Welcome back, guys, to Nino Kuni as the ghost ship approaches. We face it head on. Come at us, sir, for our next piece of Mornstar. Ah! It's a ghost ship! So don't be so silly, Swain. I'm sure there's a much simpler explanation. The girl is correct. It is no ghost ship. So what the heck is it then? It is a ghost galleon. A ghost galleon? Look closely. There are many cannons protruding from the sides, are there not? It is one of the legendary, most fearsome warships constructed for the conflicts of the ancients. Or the ghost of one, at least. So it's even worse than a ghost ship? Ha ha ha! That'd be, shipmates! Worse than the worstest nightmares you've ever had! Ah! Whose voice is that? They who come alongside the Black Porpoise unbidden end their voyages at the bottom of Davy Jones's locker. 'Tis the law of the seas. Davy who? I'm Drippymon. You're thinking of someone else? Be I? Ah, that's terribly rude of me. Forgive me, shipmate. Ah, what be I saying? Jetsam, on deck with ye. Run these scurry dogs through, ye ne'er-do-well nautomaton, eh? It's a ne'er-do-well nautomatum, nautical automatum. But this guy seems to have style and grace and panache. I cannot hate that. Right then. We hit a lovely... Oh wow, we're doing a lot of damage to him with our freezer. Finally! Got something to your name. Brilliant. Ow. Apart from your really high defense, however. Jetsam can't really fight against Freezer and Go-Go, to be honest.
We did it!
Overall, with the spot, they seem to be weak to Storm or something, and then... Whoa! That's the first time he's been useful. What was that thing? Ne'er-do-well nautomatum? No good pile of nuts and bolts, more like. Hit it though! Proper hunger junk it was. Funny looking too. Ah, you're no lily-livered landlubbers, I'll give you that. The nightmare ain't over yet. Why, it's barely begun. Ha ha ha! Or maybe because it wasn't actually a boss. It's that voice from before. Who is that? Show yourself. Ha 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 ha! What's the matter, girl? Did the gulls take your eyes? I'll be right here. Aha! Huh? Ah, it's him! Ha 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 ha! Ye gave Jetsam a sound scummering. You've backbone, I'll lay to that. And not a bit as much backbone as me and me scurvy crew here. We're bone from keel to topsail, ain't we, boys? Ha 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 ha! Why, Captain? We're the wittiest skipper ever to sail the seven seas. Ha ha ha! I'll make no bones about it, Captain. You're a regular laugh riot. Ha 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 ha! Crikey! It wasn't that flippin' funny. Oh, what are you people anyway? You're not really skeletons, are you? Well now, shipmate, I be the dreaded Captain Crossbones, skipper and master of this here tub we call the Black Porpoise. Scourge of every inch of ocean from here to eternity. Ah, Captain, you've a fine way with words. 'Tis poetry, Captain, pure poetry. Now then, state your purpose. What business have you with me and me cutthroat crew? We're looking for the 3 magic stones. The map brought us here. Ha ha ha! Here to rob us of our treasures, are ye, by thunder? And not just any treasure, but the very jewel given us by the Wizard King himself. Oh, ye plucky ones, I'll give you that. Huh? So he's got the flaming thing, has he? It would have to be him, wouldn't it? Flippin' typical this is. We sea dogs values our treasure more than our very lives themselves. Why, we die for the least little trinket among them. If we weren't already dead, of course. Ha 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 ha! I hate the laugh. Ha 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 ha! Another captain! Another jest fit to slay a man! Ha! Ha ha! I died all over again! Call me silly, but I'm starting to like these skeletons. This swollen-headed fool is the legendary captain! Pah! The stone is the greatest treasure in all our holes full of plunder. You'll have to prize it from me cold dead hands, ye scurvy dogs! But we need it! Whatever it takes, we have to have it! Ha ha ha! Whatever it takes, ye say?
Very well, lad. If you want it, ye best come and get it. Them's the rules of the sea, haven't you?
Wow, did I get his voice wrong? That's for sure. Captain Crossbones attacks! Can we use the same strategy on him? We'll freeze and lump him for as much as we got last time. Ow. Well, it doesn't take much damage. His high defense value is very good. As what happens when you pick up the rare monsters, at least sometimes when a boss is this... Okay, don't know what that was really. That dirty cheap's keep pinching your AP, Ollie boy! Make sure you whack him sharpish if he looks like trying it again. It's the only way you'll stop him. Better not be pinching my HP. Well, if freeze attacks this, we're perfect. Apart from his really slow attacking zombie. Oh, we can side cut him? That's cool. Bust the attack for my guys. And send Mora out. Mora does weakness damage as well. In fact, he's better all round. Faster damage attack with the attack buff. Perfection. Sorry, boss, sir. Looks like we should have attempted you before we attempted you. Because you're a pushover. Take the experience all the way to the bank though, thank you. Level ups all round. Mora reaches level 37, Mighty 24. Go 36. Any new abilities for these guys, mind you? Bergnala learned Bubble Bath. Dragonia reached level 14. Lamal 33. Jack 26. And he actually... Oh no, wait a second, you gained 2 levels again. So I was getting like, oh, good stuff. Jabba reached level 35. 5 more levels until we can give him back to his owner.
You scurvy dogs.
Bit of a pushover. We got one of the stones from Mornstar quite quickly. I like that. Ah, no, Captain! Don't die on us, Captain! Ha ha ha! What do you mean, lads? I be dead already! Captain! Ah, this is all you're doing, you meddling scallywags! Ha! You call us thieves, you attack us, and then you have the gall to accuse us of meddling? Worms! Wait, I don't think they're bad people. People? Ah, it's been a while since we've been called that, lad. An age, in fact. Aye, that it does. Remember the golden olden days? Slip of a sloop we started out pirating on all them years back. Arr! Oh, talk amongst yourself, why don't you? Ah, remember the captain in them days? What a terror! Drove us like slaves he did, till we was honoured by the Wizard King himself. Feared of nothing we were. 'Twas a golden age for men of fortune. Horizon to horizon, the sea was our big blue oyster. We'd have sailed the black porpoise to world's end and beyond. Arr! But we wasn't destined to live forever. Time caught up with us, sure as tide. Aye, that it did. Then we was naught but souls, becalmed on the seas of the afterlife. Until the captain came back to us, that is, just as we always knew he would. We took to the waves once more. Arr, never a happy day did I see. Never indeed. What more could a cutthroat crew have wished for in death? Aye, we've been lucky indeed, truly. I've no regrets, nay, not a one. Ha ha, not even that you were born with a face for a weak dictadone, you mangy scoundrel. Ha ha, Captain, you've outdone yourself. I wet me pirate pants, ha ha ha. Can you? Ah, so there you have it, stone thieves. We've had ourselves a fine last jaunt in the ocean wave. I don't know what the rest said, that was quick. Okay. Anchors, away! Though completely wrong voice. Arr! To the afterlife with ye. Well, they seemed happy. Yeah, it seems like things worked out alright for them in the end, eh? I can think of worse ways to go. I suppose you're right. Do you really think they're gone for good, though? Somehow, they didn't seem like the types to hang up their cutlasses and settle down to a nice, peaceful afterlife. Another part of Mornstar. Game just like that. Pretty good, eh? So let's get ourselves Tangri and move onwards. Fastest way to do that, of course, is land at the nearest land. What kind of monster is that? It's a spider. A spider we see. Well, let us on so we can move along. To our next quest location, which is further down near Castaway Cove. It's gonna move on. ASAP! Move, 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 dragon friend! We of course can hand in the bounties that we collected last episode, but I think we've done enough side questry for now. Let us reassemble Mornstar. Resemble Mornstar is the wrong word entirely. So it's on the coastline, is it? Is it the place that we couldn't enter before? The forest folk for the alchemy was right here, after all. And it seems to be in that place we couldn't enter. The Vault of Tears. Cursed Crypt of the Cobra King. It looks like we've got ourselves a proper dungeon. Where we ended up this time? I've known prisons that look more inviting. Another damp old ruin, is it? Knickers! My lantern's gonna end up covered in mold caked, I tell ya! Does that lantern really go mouldy? You know, that's not really important right now. You're not wrong there, Ollie boy! It looks like we found the place we're after. One of them magic stones should be somewhere in here. It should be indeed. No storyline just sends us out there. What's this? A trap? No? I'd assume some kind of, maybe a portal device to get in and out? We're casting a spell? I don't know. Let's just head deeper inside. We'll find out what it is later, I'm sure. The Cobra King, do you say? I'm not feeling any better about this place. I just wish it could be a bit less creepy. Take this for example, a statue of a snake. Who in their right mind would choose that as an ornament? A nutter, that's who! Hold on, are you saying you're scared of snakes, Swain? Of course not. What is it to you if I am anyway? Why do you... Hey, did anybody else just see that? Huh? Just now, the statue's eyes, they glowed. Oh, I see, trying to be funny, are you? Well, it doesn't suit you, Oliver. Huh? Ah! Oh, really? Ribbit? Huh? Ribbit? Ribbit? What the flipping heck is going on? Ribbit? Ribbit? Have we turned into frogs? Robbit! 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 It's a curse! What are we gonna do? Rabbit! 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 Don't make such a fuss, man! It's not like it's made us small or anything! Robbit! Speak for yourself! Ribbit! 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 So how are we gonna turn back to normal? Ribbit! Ribbit! Ribbit? What's that? Ribbit! 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 Gosh, what a colourful frog! Ribbit! 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 Wait up! Where are you going? Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit! Was that frog cursed by the statue as well then? Ribbit, ribbit! Do you think it's actually a human? Someone who came here before us? Ribbit, 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 ribbit! Maybe it knows something about this place. Let's go after it. Next I'm going to be turned into an oglop, no my luck. Right then, we are frogs, and this place seems to be full of snakes. Can we fight? Can we battle? Well, it doesn't want to battle us. I'm a bit worried, personally. This is not the kind of condition to find myself caught in. Rabbit! Hold up, Ollie boy! Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit! What if a monster attacks us? We're in no state to put up a fight, man! Rabbit, rabbit! Well, I guess, but we have to go after that rainbow-coloured frog, Mr. Drippy. Rabbit! Wait a minute! Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit! We might be a bit on the froggy side, but your familiars could still be okay. Have a look, will ya? Rabbit, rabbit! Gee, you're right. They seem just fine. Rabbit! Interesting, that. Rabbit, rabbit! The curse only seems to affect humans, and fairies, of course. Rabbit! Well, let's count our blessings, shall we? Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit! Who's got your familiars to protect us if a monster fancies frog for lunch? Rabbit? Yeah, I guess you're right. This conversation could get old fast. Or at least we can fight the enemies, not that they want to fight us. Rabbit! Help! It's some frogs that are smaller than me and possibly nice food. We got a city mander there. I could choose ourselves as a frog. Can we cast spells if I'm around? Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. No. Right. Not a good idea then. Go, my little kitty that appears from inside me. Casting him using my mouth. They all got cleaned up pretty fast. It seems that our timing Yule has made us super strong. Ready to take on any challenge. Maybe there was an order to these things and I completely messed it up. We'll never know until we go further in. But can we cross like these streams without problem? Are you a tiny mine? We'll get washed away, man. Well, we're frogs. We're generally okay with water, I'd have thought. Can't jump. Oh no. Come back here, Rainbow Frog. Right then, Monolith. We'll face you. Megalith. Get out there, Moro. Get to work. Hoping to do some strength damage there, but it seems that some of my guys are just doing the right thing no matter what. Big spells of doom. Probably out of mana in 2 seconds, of course. That's how Esper works. We leveled up the Jabber again. Only 4 more levels to go. I love the Swain Frog design. Strong coffee, though. I quite like that. Oliver reached level 43. Surely that should break stats effects leveling up. I shouldn't be a frog anymore, nor should Swain. Right then, where to next? Obviously not straight ahead to the water. Frog went this way, yes? I'm interested in all the other pathways as well. Any treasure chests? Can I open treasure chests as a frog? Well, there's one ahead of us. Looks purple to me, though. No, it's blue. Frogs can't cast spells, of course, so that's completely useless. Something tells me we might be coming back here as our human selves. At least a look around, eh? Alright then, let's continue chasing the frog. See if we can turn ourselves back. And just boink around a lot. I can't jump. I wanted to jump super high if I press circle or something along those lines. I'm disappointed. They're making my rewards from merit seem completely worthless. Which way did that frog go, anyway? Well, surely we can hop across lily pads, yeah? Oh, come on. We can't even do that. That looks like the perfect place for me to go. But we can go swimming. The real question is where? We can't get over to there. So I guess it's up these steps over here. What kind of a predicament do I find myself in? All the time. Nothing can ever go right in this world. Turn into a frog, you say? Waltz all around? Looks like some kind of puzzle to me. Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. I'm sure that frog came by over by here. Ribbit, ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Oh, there it is. Stop, please. Ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit. Come on, everybody. We have to go after it. Robbit, Robbit. He's right. We can't let it get away. The funny thing is that the Swain frog looks proper Swain-like. It really does. Mind you, a psychedelic frog like that, isn't that a way to get poisoned? Well, now we find out what the glyphs are for, see? Woohoo, we're back to normal! Phew, novelty of being a frog wears off pretty quickly, eh? I know, having to speak in that awful frog language was just so tiring. To rabbit, mum! I mean to right! Looks like Drippy misses his old froggy form. Anyway, we should get back to searching for that stone. Wait, what if... I think that rainbow-coloured frog was trying to lead us here. So why hasn't it changed back into a human like we did? Maybe it was just a normal frog all along. I don't know, but it is curious. Well, I'm sure we're bumping into it again before long, ain't it? Now then, let's start looking for that stone, shall we? Sure thing. Let's take a look around these ruins. Let's take a look around indeed. Well, obvious chest is obvious, first of all. An espresso. We're going up in the world of coffee. Right then, it seems that we've got many pathways around the place. We don't want to be turned into a frog again, but I'm assuming, considering the glyphs we've been seeing on the floor, that we might want to change back and forth. So we've had a boss fight, a normal dungeon as it were, and now we've got some kind of puzzle dungeon ahead of us. An Obscuraburus and Chloroborus as well.
Here goes.
Go on, Mora, get out there. Nice kick, sir. I think the other guys are dealing storm elemental damage perfectly, taking down the others. Mora really has taken Mighty's job.
We did it.
And he's very happy about that fact indeed. So if I'm right in saying, I think we're heading back round to the start from this side. I mean, this is the start. More or less, we are here. Okay then. Well, we don't get washed away now. So which way to head, I wonder? I guess we can just head straight back across and in. That means going to turn it into a frog then. Good. Maybe only if we go in front of that statue. Does that statue have a rune in front of it? No. I'm pretty sure that's the mechanic we're finding here. So let's test the theory, eh? There's a ruin to the right there. Just wondering if that's going to do anything to us. Spring lock. Thank you for the pie on the bone. Right then, let's see if anything happens now. We've triggered a Nyx trap. Okay, that's just a general trap. We're going to keep nixing ourselves, means we can't cast spells if I'm right in saying. There's no way to turn back into a frog then.
No slacking, you lot!
That Naja had one hell of a sound come out of his mouth. And if we can defeat them through normal attacks, we're completely fine, to be honest. Back to our overall defense, we don't need a Chloroforce, do we? Depends if Derwin wants it though. Poison as well.
We did it.
1,000,001 status effects. Get ourselves a Bass Bell, and Jack levels up yet again and actually gets some 2s on the board. He's so weak though at the moment. Maybe that's just how the skeleton levels up, you know what I mean? Alright, with that in mind, the fact that they give traps, it's time to levitate myself, I feel. We try to get to the bottom of what's going on here. Right then, what we got going on? Okay, we got this whole pathway to check out, plus that whole massive room as well. There's a treasure chest over there, but we're not going to be able to get there, that's for sure. Hello, Monolith. Okay, that's this room checked. Next room, which I think we got to jump over the stepping stones around. We just have to levitate ourselves whenever we see those annoying traps. Have I got to be down before I can use the stepping stones? That's quite irritating. That's too deep for my liking, man! It is indeed, but we're waiting for levitate to wear out, sir. Come on! The effects of the levitate have worn off. Can we jump over? No! There's got to be something going on here in order to get further in. So we can't go in the water, of course, unless we're a frog. I'm guessing we can turn back into a frog as long as we walk in front of the statue. We can head back round that way, mind you. I'm amazed that this bit didn't have more to it, if you know what I mean. I've really got to stop saying that phrase, haven't I? Know what I mean. That one. Ah! Sometimes you catch yourselves repeating yourself in any kind of conversation, and man, is that annoying. It's amazing to see what slips into your conversational dialogue. Right, so heading back round to the room where we turned back. Excuse me, sir, you're silly mander. It could turn into a random ball. We head back through this way. What's going on here? I see you, Rainbow Frog. Ribbit! You've got to talk to the animals. Nature's tongue. Help him, please! Who? What's going on down this deep, dark corridor? Where are we? Crikey! This place is a bit blinking grim. Must be a prison or something. Is there someone there? Ha! Who's that? It's a living frog! Another one! A bigger one! Another one? Do you mean to say that someone else has been blighted by my curse? Actually, we were cursed and turned into frogs ourselves. We didn't look like you do. Leave, now! You must leave this place! It is dangerous! Huh? But you... Do not waste time worrying about me. What's the matter? Are you hurt? Oh, Oliver! We've got to do something! Yes, we have to help him. I guess I can use magic to get this door open. Let's give it a try. Give it a try indeed, sir. I'm a bit worried about what he's trying to warn us about. What are you doing? Leave me alone, I beseech you. Wait a minute. Are you the Frog Prince? You know who I am? But how? The Frog Prince of the desert. That's you, isn't it? The one who left his kingdom, abandoning his princess. How do you... What are you going on about, Esper? Are you trying to confuse us or something? It wouldn't take much to confuse the likes of you, Swain. I'm just a bit shocked, alright? I didn't think we were going to bump into a prince with a fairy tale, did I? Fairy tale? I see. So that is how you know of me. Now let me think. Ah yes, I remember. Alright, listen carefully. Once upon a time, before the fathers of our fathers' fathers were born, there was a magnificent desert kingdom. In that kingdom lived a handsome and courageous young prince who was much loved by all his subjects. Then one day, the kingdom was attacked by a monstrous serpent, a beast so hideous that it struck fear into all who saw it. Terrible, evil creature. The prince decided that in order to defeat this serpent, he would have to drink a certain mysterious potion. No sooner had he swallowed the diabolical draught, then he began to turn into a frog. What? Why would he drink a potion that turned him into a frog? A frog doesn't stand a chance of he beating a snake. I haven't finished the story yet. I told you to listen carefully, didn't I? Not ask stupid questions. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. The reason he decided to turn into a frog was to lull the serpent into a false sense of security by becoming one of its favourite foodstuffs, if I recall correctly. Haha, yes. My apologies, please continue. And so the prince turned himself into a frog, for he had a plan. He knew the serpent would not be able to resist eating him, and this would allow him to attack the monster from within. The plan worked. The serpent swallowed the prince and received a mortal blow from inside for its trouble, but alas, the prince could not return to his original form. No matter what he tried, he remained an ugly frog. This caused him great distress. He could not stop thinking about how foolish he had been, so he vowed to hide himself away from the world. Now the prince was married to a beautiful young princess, though he had promised her that they would be together forever and ever. She had not seen him since he left to face the serpent. It began to seem that he would never return. Despairing, the princess went to the tomb where the prince had slain the serpent and wept for her lost love, and there she remained, waiting for her prince, though she knew he would never come. Waiting until the end of her days. She waited, you say? I see it truly has become a fairy tale. Gee, that's a pretty sad story. Every girl in Our Moon is told a story when they're young, and everyone cries the first time they hear it. You speak of it as if it were a work of fiction. Oh, I'm sorry, Prince Ali. Prince Ali, it has been a very long time since anyone has called me by my name. Well then, shall I tell you the final chapter of your fairy tale? The final chapter? So the prince left his princess behind and turned his back on his kingdom. The princess's name was Yasmina, by the way. Ali and Yasmin? She was the love of the prince's life, and yet he abandoned her. Many years passed and the prince remained a frog, only to find to his dismay that he was unable to die. Yes, he was destined to live as a frog forever, even after his kingdom had been razed to the ground. That's just terrible. Ha! I may have suffered, but it is nothing compared to the pain I caused my beloved Yasmina. Indeed, I feel sometimes that this is just punishment. But why are you in this cell, Your Highness? It is the serpent, Pep. He has returned. Someone brought him back to life. I don't think there are many people who could breathe new life into an ancient monster. Yeah, I can only think of one. You mean Shadar? Pep wasted no time in taking his revenge. That's how I came to be imprisoned here. Who can say how long he intends to prolong my agony? Have I not suffered enough? To remain in this form, to live without my beloved. Oliver, isn't there a spell you can cast to bring Prince Ali back to normal? You mean something to lift the cursor, turn him into a frog? Hang on a flipping minute, man. Why didn't we use that magic circle that lifted our froggy curse? You're right, it worked for us. Maybe it will work for him. But surely you did not consume the same shape-shifting potion that I did. Well, it wasn't a potion, no. That's not important right now. Come on, Your Highness. Let's give that magic circle a try. Could such magic truly reside in this temple? And what if I were to become a human again? What new torments would Apep devise for me then? You mustn't think about things like that, Your Highness. We have to try at least. Now come with us. We'll take you straight to the magic circle. Prince Ali is coming with us. With a mission to now cure the Frog Prince, who has lost his beloved Yasmin. Yes, very much shades of Aladdin there. But anyway, we move on. Next episode, join me then for more Ni no Kuni, and I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.